Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Welcome to our channel, Bainuddin Academy for Computer Science and Programming Language. Now we want to complete the skill of EntityFrameWork. In the last video, we learned how to create a EntityFrameWork, ADO.NET EntityFrameWork. In this video, inshallah, we recall all this technique and begin a project from start. So go to Visual Studio, and the objective EntityFrameWork save data in database is our main objective. هدفنا هو كيف تسجيل المعطيات داخل قواعد البيانات باستعمال EntityFrameWork ADO EntityFramework MVC 5. In this video we will learn سنتطرق إن شاء الله how to add new layer for model، يعني كيفية إضافة موديل جديد موديل يتعلق بالبيانات أو بالجداول وخلق علاقة بين تلك المشاريع. Write save write and save method write save method set up front and lots of things and أشياء أخرى، ولكن ضروري سنقوم بتذكير الأشياء التي تطرقنا إليها في الفيديو السابق. So بسم الله create a new project. So create a new project. This project web ASP.NET web application main project, for example main project manage just employee service, for example this is the main project just employee service. So okay, and we shows MVC model view controller. So okay, alhamdulillah. Now we create other class library that contain inshallah the EntityFramework. فيها سيكون عندنا solution. هذا solution يحتوي على المشروع المهم أو مشروع تدبير الحركة الانتقالية مثلا، ثم سنضيف layer آخر أو project آخر. لاحظ هناك solution is a set of projects ومجموعة من البروجكتس. إذا سنضيف إن شاء الله project يحتوي على EntityFramework. We will add a project that contain إن شاء الله the EntityFramework. So right click on solution, add new project, class library, and sorry, my data entity. Okay, alhamdulillah. Now we have two projects, the main project and a project and a class library that we will add a framework, EntityFramework. So right click in my data entity and add new elements and click data repeat, right click in my data entity class library, add new item data. إذا سنضيف إن شاء الله EntityFramework بالضغط الأيمن على الكلاس library، ثم إضافة عنصر جديد، ثم الضغط على data، ثم اختيار ADO.NET Entity Data Model ADO.NET Entity Data Model. So model 1 سنوصل model مثلا employee and service. Recall that in the last video we create a database which contain two tables, table service and table employee. So add for EntityFramework designer from database. So okay, we create a new connection. So go to the server to copy the name of the server. So go to SQL server and try to copy the name of the server, database server. So this is Express, le nouveau PC. This is the name server. In the last video we created a database named Gestion Employé Service, which contain two tables, Ser Employé and Service. So go to Visual Studio and right click, add new item, data, add.NET Entity Framework from database. So new connection, name server, and select or database gestion service, and OK. Next, we can check the state of the connection. So repeat this new connection, the name of the server, select under database, just sample service, test connections, OK, next, Entity Framework, and stows all the table, so employee and service. We don't have views, or we don't have any stored procedure and function, so select the two tables and finish. Now, alhamdulillah, we have two projects, the main project and the project which contain inshallah the model. This model is model, we have a class employee and class service, and alhamdulillah. Now we create a new layer or a new model. Add new layer for model. So inshallah we will create a new project. إذا سنضيف إن شاء الله موديل جديد، موديل يحتوي على tables employee and tables service. إذا نفس المنطق. Right click in solution main, add new project, class library, and create a project named service model. So OK, alhamdulillah, we have three projects. The main project, class library that contain Entity Framework, and a new class library employee service employee. So in this project we create two classes. The first class is class employee, so model employee. So OK, and increase the writing size. إذن سنقوم كل جدول نقوم بخلق كلاس مرافق موديل مابين موديل مناسب له، وبالتالي سنضيف إن شاء الله order class service. Class service. Alhamdulillah. That crease. Voila. go to the my data entity and go to employee and try to copy this code Control C and go to the class employee and add public class employee and try either name employee no employee and name service and don't create this. So we create a service with service. So service. Alhamdulillah. And go to the my data entity and go to the service and try to copy this name service non-service. Control C and public and copy, call it. Alhamdulillah, we have two projects. Now go to the important step, that's reference. So the main project is main project. So reference, go to reference on the main project and right click in add reference and try to add to class library in the main projects. إذا المرحلة المهمة هو إضافة الريفرنس لهؤلاء الكلاسات اللي داخل المين بروجكت. إذا يجب يعني سنختار سيرفيس employee service model and my data entity and okay. Alhamdulillah. Then this is a step and go to the employee service model, my data entity and try to add reference my data entity, add add a reference and employee service model يعني يجب إضافة الموديل employee service إلى جميع البروجكتس. إذا please add reference of the employee service model in all other projects. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Now we have a solution with 3 projects layer. My data entity which contain entity framework and the model we contain 2 models. We can remove the name, so employee, for example, model Control C. Oui. Alhamdulillah. Voilà. And rename service model. Significance name model. Oui. Service model. Alhamdulillah. And employee model. Alhamdulillah. Voilà. Now we have 3 layers. Alhamdulillah. Now go to the main projects and add a controller, a new controller. So new controller, add new controller, MVC controller empty, add and name it home, for example, home. Add Oui. Alhamdulillah. Yes. Voila. Now we change this. We create. Inshallah. And in the next video, inshallah, we will create a view that contains all attributes of table employee, and it is a very important thing to create a web form without losing a lot of time to create text box, button, etc. إذا الحمد لله سنقوم في الفيديو المقبل بخلق واجهة للأمبلوي لإضافة أمبلوي جديد بدون ضياع الوقت وخلق لتكس بوكس اند بوتون، وذلك باستعمال طريقة جيدة. إذا السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.